This question comes from Scott in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I have retirement assets through work 401k at Vanguard. Since there is no way to own gold or silver or to go short or get in other currencies besides the US dollar, what would you recommend?
I mean, I would look at some of the funds. I'm assuming there's mutual funds at Vanguard. I'm not sure which ones you have at your disposal, but look through some of the funds, some of the objectives, some of the holdings. You might have some funds that have exposure to foreign currencies, to foreign bonds, foreign equities, natural resources, emerging markets, precious metals. See if you do have some funds that would, include some of those assets. If not, it's just a difficult thing. I mean, certainly you can try to make sure that all of your other investments are invested according to in those sectors to make up for the fact that you've got so much money in this retirement account that's kind of stuck in the U.S. If you have to be in the U.S., I would try to focus on stocks over bonds. Try to look at companies if they have more export-related multinational companies. I'm not sure. You can look at the various portfolios and see which U.S. equities might have the most exposure to overseas earnings and kind of weight on those. Another thing, depending on the size of your company or how close you are to retirement, I mean, you might be able to quit the job, roll your money over into a self-directed IRA without a tax consequence, and then make the type of investments that you want. Then maybe you can either get your job back if it's a small company where you have the ability to do that, or maybe you can work as an independent contractor for your old employer so that you can still maintain the investments. I mean, a lot of different things you can consider. A lot of it might depend on the size of the overall portfolio here that's in that 401k, how big it is relative to your overall net worth, and then the relationship that you have with your boss, and how easy it might be to change your status as an employee so that you might be able to have more control. And of course, if it is a small company, you might be able to speak with your employer about trying to expand the options that you have. They might be reluctant to do that because they're afraid of liability. If you end up making some of these investments and they don't turn out very well, they might be afraid that you'll sue. That's also part of the problem. But you're asking the right question. I know a lot of other people have had to tackle this problem, so I wish you luck.